Good morning, class 10th. So today we are going to discuss very important topic that is our structure and function of nephron. In our last video, if you have watched that lecture, we started with the excretion, our last life process, that is excretion, and continuing with that excretion topic, today we will talk about structure and function of nephron. Now, in our previous video, we talked about kidney, right? We talked about ureters and urinary bladder. Basically, we talked about human excretory system as well as then urethra. So here, if we talk about internal structure of kidney, that how does internal structure of kidney looks like, then the main parts I have labeled here, which are important at your level. First, if we have to talk about kidney, it has two main part. That two main parts are, first, as you can see, these outer area. This is the outer portion, granular portion. It is known as cortex. Means it has two parts. One is cortex, and inner portion is known as medulla. So two portions kidney mainly have, that is cortex and medulla. That is first thing you all need to know about kidney. Now we draw in our last human excretory system, we draw we discuss there renal artery and vein. Basically all those which are bringing blood to the kidney, that is the renal artery. Renal, why renal word is used for kidney. Okay, so renal word, why we are attached artery, you know what is artery, which is carrying the oxygenated blood. As you can see, I have labeled it with the red color. And vein, which is carrying the deoxygenated blood. Why we have attached renal word with them? Because we are talking about here kidney. So renal artery, this is renal artery, and this is renal vein. Then there is a space through which this ureter is coming out. This is known as, that space is known as renal pelvis. And then there is a ureter, the cover or a covering which is covering the kidney basically, or it is a cover in which inside which cortex and medulla they are present, that is called renal capsule. And where is the thing is gone, where is the structural and functional unit? Nephron is present. Nephron is present between the cortex and medulla region. It is present between the cortex and medulla region. Half of its portion, if we have to draw, this glomerular portion come in the cortex, and then tubular portion comes in the medulla. So in these between the cortex, you can say that between cortex and medulla, this nephron, which is structural and functional unit of kidney, is present. Again, I am repeating that this today's lecture is very important from your board point of view, so please listen to this video carefully. So in kidney, you know that main parts, cortex now, that is outer portion, and medulla. Then there is a renal artery, renal vein, and the portion or a space through which ureter coming out, जिसके through ureter बाहर आ रहा है, that is renal pelvis. Then there is a ureter which carry the urine, and then the kidney has a cover, or there is a enclosure. Cover is known as renal capsule. So this is main parts which you need to know about the internal structure of a kidney. Now, what is a kidney? First thing, I already told you that kidney is a, basically it is a it help us to throw out the waste material. And who works in kidney most? That is the nephron. So each kidney, if we talk about the structure of kidney, then each structure each kidney is enclosed. I already told you that it is enclosed. Enclosed hota hai cover. It is present in a thin fibrous covering, very thin fibrous covering. You can see this covering, and this covering is known as, this grain shade which I am doing right now, this cover is known as, this is thin, this is fibrous, and this cover is known as renal capsule. So first thing is very much clear to you that what is renal capsule. It is a cover of kidney. Now renal artery, there are two things, one is the renal artery and one is renal vein. So renal artery ultimately brings blood into the kidney. It is not only bringing blood, you have to make a one point, additional point here, that renal artery is not only bringing blood, ये सिर्फ blood नहीं लेके आ रही है, it also bringing the nitrogenous waste materials, the waste product which is formed after the metabolic activities के बाद जो बचा हुआ waste है, that is also coming along with the blood with the help of renal artery. अब after, what is the function of kidney? Filtration. After filtration, अब पूरा filtration हो गया kidney में. Now the purified blood, it leaves the kidney through your renal vein. Sorry, this is मैं green shade आपको बताने के लिए सिर्फ किया है, but otherwise it is a deoxygenated, right? So that is the renal vein. So after filtration, the purified blood leaves the kidney through the renal vein. Basically, that is the blood which is going out. That is going out in the from the kidney, and this is deoxygenated blood. This is carrying CO2. So after filtration, blood will leave now. Two areas which are seen in the kidney, I told you, that is the an outer area, dark granular, this is known as cortex, and inner lighter area is known as medulla. So two portions are here, cortex and medulla. Hollow space from where ureter leaves the kidney is known as pelvis. As you can see, this portion through which this ureter is leaving the kidney, this portion, that is known as renal pelvis, right? So it is a hollow space from where ureter leaves the kidney. Each kidney, most important point for you, that each kidney is made up of 1 million, it is about 1 million, that is approximately number, that is a excretory tubules, which is your nephrons, as well as nephron के साथ साथ बहुत सारी ducts attached होती हैं जो कि blood vessels के साथ एकदम network बनाती हैं. So there is not only nephron, the nephron is actually what? It is connected with the, it is made up of collecting ducts, it is carrying collecting ducts as well as blood vessel. So ये तीनों चीज़ें आपको mention करनी है कि each kidney is made up of many excretory tubules which are known as nephrons. These nephrons has the collecting ducts as well as blood vessels. नेफ्रॉन इज, व्हाट इज नेफ्रॉन? अगर ये क्वेश्चन आपको कभी भी ऑब्जेक्टिव में या वैसे पूछा जाता है दैट व्हाट इज अ नेफ्रॉन. नेफ्रॉन इज, जैसे हम रेस्पिरेशन में वी से दैट इन रेस्पिरेशन हु इज द स्ट्रक्चरल एंड फंक्शनल यूनिट, दीज आर द alveoli. Same in the kidney, the main structural and functional unit which is performing the important function of filtration, absorption as well as secretion, which is your urine. So that functions, they are performed by nephron in the kidney. So nephron perform three function, that is filtration, सबसे पहले तो ये filter करता है, फिर reabsorption, that is absorption as well as you can say reabsorption of the important materials which are useful to the body, they are reabsorbed there. Then finally it secrete out the waste product in the form of urine. So these functions, they three functions are performed by nephron, which we talk about today. This is the basic easy diagram I have made for you so that you can draw it very easily, so that you don't get panic how to draw. As you can see, first thing you have to draw here is this Bowman. I will better to highlight it with first thing you have to draw it with this capsule like structure. It is a cup shaped. First thing you have to draw is this cup shaped structure, right? Just follow this highlighter which with red color which I am making here. First you have to make this structure, then you have to make this coil tubule, then नीचे आके there is a descending and then ascending, then again coil, and finally there is a big duct, right? This portion that which I have made shaded with the yellow color, so that you have to make first. Now come to the blood vessel. First, this is the red one, this is the renal artery you have to form. One is coming inside, as you can see, follow this highlighter. First one is coming inside and one is leaving this cup shaped structure, and there is a bunch of capillaries, these which network which I have drawn here, that is a bunch of capillaries, right? So now one is coming, one is leaving, and then there is a network of these blood vessels. Now after removing or filtering the blood, now this blood will leave the kidney, and that is having the more CO2 content. So this deoxygenated blood will go to now through the renal vein, and ultimately sometime question it comes in mind कि ये deoxygenated blood जाएगा कहाँ. This goes to the हार्ट, और हार्ट में ब्लड कहाँ से कहाँ जाता है, आपको याद होगा हमने दो वीना कावा की थी, सुपीरियर एंड इन्फीरियर वीना कावा, राइट? सो जो आपकी बैक साइड पे होती है दैट इज थ्रू द पोस्टीरियर वीना कावा, बेसिकली इट कम्स थ्रू द हार्ट. हार्ट के कौन से पोर्शन में? इट गो टू द राइट atrium. So this deoxygenated blood goes to the heart. Now but filtration का काम ये सारा किडनी में हो रहा है, नेफ्रॉन में. सो हियर नाउ इफ वी जस्ट लुक एट द लेबल पोर्शन, आपको लेबल क्या क्या करना है. दिस कप शेप्ड स्ट्रक्चर जो बाहर वाला साइड है, दैट इज नोन एज बोमैन्स कैप्सूल. सो दिस कप शेप्ड स्ट्रक्चर जो आपको फर्स्ट लेबल करना है, दैट इज बोमैन्स कैप्सूल, राइट? बोमैन कैप्सूल लेबल करने के बाद यू हैव टू लेबल दीज कैपिलरीज, दैट इज कॉल्ड glomerulus. So second thing you have to label is glomerulus, right? Then थर्ड थिंग इज अ कॉइल्ड टिब्यूल. फर्स्ट कॉइल्ड टिब्यूल जो कि इस बोमैन कैप्सूल के बहुत पास में है, दैट यू हैव टू लेबल, एंड दिस इज नोन एज प्रॉक्सिमल कॉन्व्यूलेटेड टिब्यूल. यहाँ पे मैं लिख देती हूँ अच्छे से, प्रॉक्सिमल कॉन्व्यूलेटेड, VOLUTED, कॉन्व्यूलेटेड टिब्यूल. प्रॉक्सिमल वो होता है जो बहुत पास में प्रेजेंट हो, राइट? प्रॉक्सिमिटी, ये किसके पास में प्रेजेंट है? बोमैन्स कैप्सूल के. दैट इज वाई दिस टिब्यूल इज नोन एज PCT, प्रॉक्सिमल कॉन्व्यूलेटेड टिब्यूल. इसको लेबल करने के बाद यू हैव टू लेबल नाउ दीज रेड colored blood capillaries. These are capillaries, right? So fourth number पे you have to label these capillaries. After labeling these capillaries, अब अगर आपने अपनी मदर की हेयर पिन लूप, हेयर पिन स्ट्रक्चर देखा हो, हेयर पिन होती है, हेयर पिन, जूड़ा पिन बोलते हैं जिसको, वो बिल्कुल एग्जैक्टली ऐसे होती है. नाउ कि नेफ्रॉन के अंदर जो ये स्ट्रक्चर है, दैट इज एग्जैक्टली लाइक द हेयर पिन. सो इट इज़ नोन एज लूप ऑफ हेनले. अब ये लूप ऑफ हेनले जो है, इसकी ये लिम्ब, ये वाली साइड, दिस पोर्शन इज गेटिंग डाउन. सो ये जो पोर्शन डाउन आ रहा है, दैट इज नोन एज, डाउन वाला पोर्शन मतलब मैथ्स में हम उसको क्या बोलते हैं? डिसेंडिंग. और जो ऊपर जा रहा है उसको क्या बोलेंगे? असेंडिंग, राइट? सो ये अगर डिसेंडिंग लिम्ब है तो दिस वन इज असेंडिंग लिम्ब, राइट? असेंडिंग, EASCENDING, असेंडिंग लिम्ब. जो नीचे की तरफ आ रही है दैट इज डिसेंडिंग, जो ऊपर जा रही है डिसेंडिंग. अब अगेन देयर इज अ टिब्यूल पोर्शन. दिस टिब्यूलर पोर्शन, क्योंकि ये बोमैन कैप्सूल से बहुत दूर है, सो दिस इज नोन एज डिस्टल कॉन्व्यूलेटेड टिब्यूल। ये 5th नंबर पे लूप ऑफ हैनले, 6 नंबर पे आपको ये मार्क करनी है, दैट इज दिस टिब्यूल, दिस वन टिब्यूल, दैट इज डिस्टल कॉन्वोल्यूटेड टिब्यूल। उसके बाद जो ये बिगर पूरी एक लंबी सी डक्ट है, ट्यूब लाइक स्ट्रक्चर, दिस इज नोन एज कलेक्टिंग डक्ट। ये जो आपका यूरिन कलेक्ट करेगी, राइट, एंड ये अल्टीमेटली जाएगी आपकी रीनल पेल्विस में और यूरिटर में। इसके बाद जो 8th आपको लेबल करना है, नाउ दिस एज यहाँ से ये कलर चेंज हो गया ब्लड का, नाउ दिस इज डीऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड, सो दिस डीऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड विल बी रिसीव्ड बाय रीनल वेन, क्योंकि वेन कौन सा ब्लड कैरी करती है, डीऑक्सीजनेटेड, ये आपको लेबल करना है। उसके बाद एज यू कैन सी दैट दिस इज ब्रांच ऑफ रीनल आर्टरी, क्योंकि ये ऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड लेके आ रही है, सो यू हैव टू लेबल दिस वन आर्ट्रियोल, क्योंकि एक सिंगल है तो आर्ट्रियोल। नाउ दिस इज कमिंग इनटू द ग्लोमेरुलस, सो इसको बोलेंगे एफरेंट। जो बाहर जा रही है ग्लोमेरुलस से उसको बोलेंगे ईफेरेंट। जो अंदर आ रही है, अंदर से याद रखिएगा एफेरेंट, जो अंदर आ रही है दैट इज एफेरेंट, जो बाहर जा रही है एग्जिट। सो प्लीज ऑलवेज रिमेंबर इट फ्रॉम एग्जिट, efferent. So one is coming and one is going out. जो अंदर आ रही है दैट इज एफेरेंट, जो बाहर जा रही है, बाहर आर्टरी जा रही है, दैट इज ईफेरेंट आर्ट्रियोल। ये थोड़ी पतली बनानी है आपको, दिस इज नैरो, और जो एफेरेंट बनानी है वो थोड़ी सी वाइड बनानी है, राइट। सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट योर स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ nephron. This is about your structure of nephron. Make this diagram 2 to 3 times. आप कभी नहीं भूलोगे और आराम से बना पाओगे. So as you can see, this is the, I have divided it into the, this upper portion is cortex and this lower portion is medulla. जो मैंने पहले ही बताया था कि ये जो नेफ्रॉन का पोर्शन है, half is in, not half, little portion is in the cortex and rest of the portion is in the medulla. So you have to very careful and very important diagram you have to draw and practice. Now we will talk about ki what is its function. Each nephron has a cup-shaped structure. As we just saw here now, cup-shaped structure. This cup-shaped structure is known as Bowman's capsule, right? This cup-shaped structure, it is known as Bowman's capsule, and inside this cup-shaped structure there is a bundle of capillaries which is known as glomerulus. So ये बाहर वाला जो पोर्शन है ये Bowman's capsule है और अंदर वाला जो पोर्शन है that is glomerulus, and together that is known as renal capsule और renal basically renal corpuscle बोलते हैं हम इसको, that is known as renal corpuscle. Bowman's capsule plus glomerulus, they are known as renal corpuscle because capsule is your covering of the kidney. So this is renal corpuscle. Now blood in the capillaries of glomerulus आता कहाँ से है? That is coming from the renal artery. So blood is coming through the renal artery. ये सबसे पहले जाएगा कहाँ पे? ग्लोमेरुलस में. देन इट रिटर्न टू वीना कावा बाय द रीनल वेन, ये हमें पता है. नाउ ब्लड एंटरिंग इनटू ग्लोमेरुलस, इट इज कैरिंग वेस्ट मटेरियल ऑल्सो. सो वेस्ट मटेरियल, अगर क्वेश्चन एमसीक्यूज में आता है कि वेयर दिस वेस्ट मटेरियल इज फर्स्ट getting filtered, then this answer will be without any doubt, that is Bowman's capsule. Why Bowman's capsule? Actually, wall of glomerular capillaries and Bowman's capsule is very thin and selectively permeable, right? Selectively permeable, you know that they allow only small molecules and water in the blood to pass through them. Bigger molecules and waste products, other, they get filtered out. So it is best for the filtration job. So filtration कहाँ पे हो रही है? In the Bowman's capsule. Filtration क्यों Bowman's capsule में हो रही है? Because its wall of the glomerulus and Bowman's capsule, they are very thin. They are thin and selectively permeable. अब जैसे once the waste is filtered out, blood will be free from waste material, and it goes into now renal vein, and from renal vein it goes to the heart through the vena cava. ये मैं आपको पता होना चाहिए कि ultimately this blood will go to the heart for the again further process for the oxygenation. Now fluid or blood fluid which is containing waste material. There is a only fluid left in the glomerulus which is the waste material. So this forced out of capillaries, इसको capillary से बाहर जाना है. This forced out of the glomerular capillaries in the Bowman capsule. So this filtered out. Now the only left portion is the filtered out fluid. This is called glomerular filtrate. So Bowman's, there is, again I am repeating this, fluid containing waste material, it is thrown out of the glomerular capillaries in Bowman's capsule and filtered. Once it is filtered out, this filter जो filter हो चुका है, once it is filtered out in the glomerulus, it is known as now glomerular filtrate. जब filter होने के बाद, this Bowman's capsule has further, as you can see, it is not a single structure, it is a tubular structure. So this tubular structure, before meeting the collecting duct, finally reaching to the collecting duct, एक और प्रोसेस यहाँ पे होती है. सो सबसे पहले आपका ब्लड हुआ फिल्ट्रेशन, उसके बाद होता है री एब्जॉर्प्शन. एज यू कैन सी मैंने लिखा है कि बिफोर मीटिंग द कलेक्टिंग डक्ट, the glomerular filtrate in the tubes, it reabsorb useful substances like glucose, amino acid. Glucose is the first product which is reabsorbed if it is present there. Glucose, amino acid, vitamin C, calcium, potassium, even sometime it is sodium chloride also, sodium bicarbonate ion also. These are reabsorbed. Reabsorbed का मतलब समझ रहे हैं आप, वापस absorb हो जाना, because they are useful for the body. So they are not counted in the waste material. So they are reabsorbed in these टिब्यूल्स. कौन सी PCT, DCT, ये सारी इनको रीएब्जॉर्ब कर लेती है. सो सेकेंड स्टेप इज रीएब्जॉर्प्शन. नाउ आफ्टर रीएब्जॉर्प्शन द फ्लूइड फाइनली रीच टू द कलेक्टिंग डक्ट एंड दिस फ्लूइड इज कॉल्ड नाउ urine. So this urine move to the ureter and collect in the urinary bladder, and then till it is thrown out of the body through urethra, and this is called our excretion. That right, this is called secretion. You can say it's secretion. Third step, that is secretion. So there are three steps. First, filtration in the Bowman's capsule, then reabsorption in the tubules. There are various tubules, right? That is your PCT, DCT, then there is a loop of Henle. That is why I am saying again, you have to draw this diagram, only then you will be able to understand the theory. And finally, there is a secretion, release of the urine through the, it moves through ureter and collect in the urinary bladder. So as a result of this entire process of filtration, reabsorption, homeostasis of blood, homeostasis is, that is the basically this is called your maintenance of your temperature, you can say, as well as ions, right? Maintenance of temperature of your body according to the outer environment. So homeostasis of blood is maintained, and all the waste products, they continuously remain in the tubular fluid and constitute urine, so which is finally ready for the excretion from the body. इसका conclusion or summary यही है कि this, why this excretion is important, to maintain the temperature, you can say temperature, to maintain the temperature, to maintain the osmotic potential of the body, right? Or in a broader term we say to maintain the homeostasis. And waste products, that is urine, all the waste products, they remain in a tubular fluid, or that fluid we are calling it as a urine. It is excreted out from the body through urethra, right? So this is completely about your 3 marks question of urine, that how is filtration is done. In my next video about this topic or this chapter, I'm going to take your few questions from excretion only, as well as I'm going to talk about dialysis. Till then, please go through this video and practice this diagram and understand the functions of nephron. So stay happy, stay healthy. I will meet you in my